Chapter Review 3, Question number 3. Random samples of 35 tortoises were taken from 2 different zoos and their ages were recorded. The results are summarized in the back-to-back stem and leaf diagram below. So now here we need to note that when we have a back-to-back stem and leaf diagram, it has a two-way key as well. So here 30 and 3 and a 7 behind it means 37-year-old, and 3 and a 1 to the right of it means 31-year-old. So question A, the lower quartile, median and upper quartile for zoo 1 are 44, 64 and 76 respectively. Find the median and the quartiles for zoo 2. So here is our zoo 2. Let us find the median and the quartiles. Let's start with the lower quartile, Q1. The formula for finding the lower quartile is n divided by 4. The total number of entries are 35. 35 divided by 4 gives us 8.75. We round it up to the 9th value, which is 31, and that is our lower quartile. Formula for median for a discrete data is n plus 1 divided by 2. That leads us to the 18th value, which is 39. So 39 is our median. And formula for the upper quartile is 3 by 4 into n. And that leads us to 26.25, which is 27th value when rounded up. And that is the 50 entry is 55. So that answers to part A. Part B, an outlier is a value that falls more than 1.5 into the interquartile range or below 1.5 into the interquartile range. So this is the upper quartile and 1.5 into the interquartile range. So any value greater than this is an outlier. And this is the lower quartile, 31. So subtract 1.5 into the interquartile range. So we are going below. Any value less than -5 is an outlier. So we have an outlier which is 99, which is more than 91. Towards the lower side, we do not have any outlier. Part C, state the skewness of each distribution, justify your answer. Now we need to find out whether the data is positively skewed or negatively skewed. We can find that by comparing Q3 minus Q2 and Q2 minus Q1 for each zoo. So for zoo 1, the upper quartile minus the median gives us 12, and the median minus the lower quartile gives us 20. So since here, if we draw the box plot for this one, our left quartile, left side would be bigger. So when the left side is bigger, it's negatively skewed. As you can see, the number here, Q2 minus Q1 is 20, which is greater than Q3 minus Q2, which is the right side. And moving to zoo 2, we have Q3 minus Q2 as 16 and Q2 minus Q1 as 8. If we draw the box for this, this information, the plot on the right side would be bigger, as Q3 minus Q2 is bigger. Therefore, this is positively skewed, and where it is left side is bigger, or where Q3 minus Q2 is less than Q2 minus Q1, it is negatively skewed. And that's our answer.